Does BTS write their own music? Today, BTS is one of the biggest names in K-pop, having been around since 2013. While they have gained fame for their hits such as Dynamite, Butter, Fake Love, and Mic Drop, we are left wondering if they really write their own music. In this video, we go behind the scenes and see how BTS write and make music. Stay tuned. While the 7 members of BTS began assembling in 2010, they never dreamed they'd become what they did. They began working together and debuted in 2013 to an overwhelming reception. In a short time, the septet became one of the biggest names in K-pop. Their success and fame expanded outside of their home country of Korea. Within a few years, BTS would expand their fan base globally. That success comes majorly from their masterful songwriting skills and mix of genres. They have dabbled with K-pop, hip-hop, R&B, and EDM over the years, all successfully. They are one of the most successful K-pop groups. As of late 2019, BTS boasted a staggering net worth. They were reportedly worth almost $4 billion to the economy of South Korea every year. Their image, focus, and stage presence attracted millions of fans all over the world to the country. BTS worked as a collaborative effort to create their masterpieces, but songs were written by 3 members. That's right, the main 3 members who write the majority of their songs are RM, J-Hope, and Suga. However, the group did collaborate on various pieces as a whole. By 2020, BTS had released 4 Korean and 4 Japanese language albums. They also wrote songs in English. They'd embarked on 5 immensely successful tours and released films and television shows. J-Hope provides most value to the group. Does this come as a surprise? The key songwriter for the septet is none other than J-Hope. J-Hope has written, performed, and collaborated on a staggering setlist of tracks. He expanded out of Asia and began working with Western artists relatively quickly. His debut mixtape, Hope World, opened with a great success. He had the highest peak on the Billboard 200 for any Korean solo artist at the time. Collaborations. There has been an extremely positive response to BTS from key industry figures, particularly those collaborating with him. Their map of the Soul album saw a huge list of artists contribute their vocals and talent. Among these were Sia, Ed Sheeran, and Troye Sivan. Their BTS army is at their backs at every turn, and the band has enjoyed massive attentions on social media. Throughout the late 2010s and 2020, BTS trended on Twitter with extreme regularity. The sheer number of fans supporting them dwarfed every other topic. BTS also became known for their offstage endeavors as well. Their philanthropy especially was heavily publicized. They donate huge sums of money to causes such as Black Lives Matter and COVID-19. Not only were BTS famed for being all singing, all dancing, but also for their big hearts and kind nature. Who writes BTS English lyrics? It's a well-known fact that BTS songs have plenty of English lyrics. This is obviously to cater to global fans. Speaking of who writes the English lyrics, all the BTS members can speak a little bit of English. Additionally, RM is fluent in English. During an interview on The Ellen Show, the BTS member explained that he learned the language when he was younger, watching the famous sitcom Friends. When the group spoke at the United Nations, RM was the spokesperson, showcasing his English skill. Additionally, according to fans on Quora, RM speaks Japanese very well. However, it is unclear if the rapper is fluent in the language. Most speculate at this point he is. And like we said before, all the BTS members speak English even though they aren't fluent. After spending so much time abroad, it's only natural that the boys picked up some English. Although RM is the only member who is fluent in the language, each of the BTS members can understand and speak a little English. Most of the group's members are multilingual and can speak at least one language other than Korean. Foreign producers. Even though BTS can write their own songs, it doesn't stop them from taking help. BTS instant hit single Butter, for instance, was written and produced by an American. The Bangtan Boys songwriter credits familiar name from the US music industries like Jenna Andrews. However, some would be intrigued to learn that one particular fresh face from Columbia Records has also been listed on the track as a writer and producer. The unfamiliar eyebrow-raising name credited for Butter is none other than Columbia Records chairman Ron Perry. He began working closely with BTS after taking over helming duties at the Sonic Music label in 2018. The impressive hard bass line opening of Butter with a mix of retro, synth-heavy 80s pop has already won over their ARMY fans. BTS' second English language track was written by Rob Grimaldi, Stephen Kirk, Alex Bilowitz, Sebastian Garcia, Ron Perry, RM, and Jenna Andrews. BTS RM is credited for the rap verse in Butter, but the K-pop star competed with co-artist Suga and J-Hope over those lyrics would be picked up for the official song. Speaking at a press conference for the newly released single, RM said about the lyrics, "When we received the song, we felt that its rap part needed some arrangement that could match with our own styles. So, Suga, J-Hope, and I got to participate in rewriting the verses. It was a competition, and I was lucky enough to get selected." Jenna Andrews is credited in Butters for her contributions in arranging harmonies, timing, and editing vocals. Andrews is a vocal producer who received a production credit for BTS Dynamite, the first song by the band group to make it to the #1 spot on the Billboard 100 chart. Well, that's all for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching.